Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
Some adjustments to the field.
We're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Southey has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
A few moves made in the field.
No, terrible shot. Misses everything.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India 20 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wagner from the southern end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Conway, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Might look to go big again here.
They've gone up here. Bolt with a huge appeal. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's the over. India 30 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed a lot. The bowler looks really confident. Power and precision in that shot.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over. India, a 41 for none. Bolt from the southern end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. New Zealand goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 4 for India.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India, a 55 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's a boundary save for sure. Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over. 9 off it. India, 64 for 3.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Southey from the Lockett end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's out. Caught. What a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Driven through cover, just the one. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added there. India are 83 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Pinged off the bat.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. A direct hit and this could be gone. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Needs a direct hit. New Zealand has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. India are 100 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Snow from the Lockett end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Out! Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, but it drops safely. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. 4 runs added in that over. India are 104 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the southern end. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Might look to go big again here.
Poor shot, really lucky. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Snow from the Lockett end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edge, but it drops safely. Charmy staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Kumar looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. good fielding out in the boundary. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Snow from the Lockett end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. The bowler looks really confident. couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India are 123 for 9. Wagner, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Wagner from the Lockett end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more. That's a boundary save for sure. 5 runs in that over. India are 128 for 9.
Some adjustments to the field.
And gone. Brilliant catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Shami, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the locket end. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good shot. The beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs one. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well timed. There's a fielder out there. Super shot that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 4 runs added in the over. New Zealand 16 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Kumar from the southern end. Nearly gets the edge. Kuma, great delivery there.
Shoulders, arms, and through to the wicketkeeper.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They'll get at least 1 here. Misses everything. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Perfectly timed. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's out. Caught. In there, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the 4-wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got that away nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Kumar from the southern end. Massive appeal. Just been missing though. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Making their way back to the pavilion. LBW.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. So I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gone, not over. Too much pace there.
They're on fire out there at the moment. Key batting for a duck. Maybe beaten. Nice to see the stump sent flying.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. No. Terrible shot. Quick on to that in the infield. That ends a very successful over. A handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Right, medium bowler is coming on to bowl the lock end. That's a bit unlucky.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. They're very straight batter heading back to the pavilion.
Takes a long way to walk out there. Just turn around and walk straight back. Don't want to get the first run behind them and then push on. Flex that one. Simply visualise inside the ring. Magical shot into the fine recognition. Do not think anyone's going to stop that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Great to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too little again. Does help with such little deliveries. It gets him. Beats the field. Great shot. That's a boundary safe for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot. They've gone up here. They try mid-off, cut that one off. Beautiful ball.
Really getting to the tail end now. 6 quick on, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, great opportunity. Good from certainly needs building in the team.
Mitchell watched it closely, and that goes through to the keeper.
What great piece of fielding, sure. That's made a delivery. They kept relatively quiet, and another over comes to an end. Doesn't mean the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Needs to be on target. Chance to run two. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Jadeja from the southern end.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good shot, a beauty. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Mitchell gone for not meaning.
Now on 45 for 7. The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 9.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 6 runs out of there. New Zealand are 46 for 7. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Nichols loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Jadeja from the southern end. Great shot through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Jadeja with a huge appeal. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 63 for 7.
Nichols watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drilled that one away. A direct hit and this could be gone. The bowler looks really confident. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Pandya coming into the attack from the southern end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Good pick up, big chance. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed a lot. 3 added in that over. New Zealand are 72 for 7. Sharmi back into the attack. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The departing batsman for the number 7. New Zealand are now on 72 for 8. Please welcome the new batsman at number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Pandya from the southern end. Smacks that away through the gap. Chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacked away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a boundary save for sure. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Goes over the top with that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 98 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble. Gone. Good work catching that one. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The batsman leaving the field, caught out for 45. New Zealand are now on 99 for 9. Please welcome the new batsman at number 11.
He's got their tail up.
Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.